Thank you, Kathy. My name is Shayne Paterson, and I'm the founder of JengAI. So JengAI has been using artificial intelligence for about 6 years now, and I thought I would take the opportunity to tell you about some of the things that, well, what is AI? Maybe give you a little bit of detail on what it is and how we're using it, and maybe shape how you think about it. So what is different about AI? It's an old technology. It's been around for around 70 years, but what's really different? The thing that's different is about a year ago, a little company out of California called OpenAI made it possible for anyone to type a question into a window and essentially talk to a computer and type a complex question into a chat window to a computer and to get comprehensive results back, which was game-changing. It's something that's been around for a very long time to software engineers, but it hasn't really been available to just normal people. So that was game-changing, and it was something that made or brought AI to the forefront. What's the big difference there? The big difference is the software is writing itself. So I know that sounds scary, but let me describe to you what that actually means. What it means is you've got a problem, you want to automate that problem inside of your business, so you hire a software engineer like me and my team, and you'll tell me what the problem is that you want to solve. And I'll come in, I will listen to what you describe to me, I'll try to understand how you describe the problem, and I'll write you a piece of software that I think will solve the problem. And I'll release the first version to you. You'll test it and you'll find some bugs. You'll tell me about the bugs, I'll fix them. And we'll iterate on that process. And at some point, we'll deliver a piece of software that solves the problem, that does some automation for you, solves the problem in the business. The way AI works is, and really it's only applicable to specialized problems, you start with source information, so a couple of documents, a couple thousand documents. You know what your source looks like. You know what your outcome is that you're looking to produce. You'll feed the source data into a special piece of software. You'll feed the outcome data into a special piece of software. And at the end of the day, you'll get another piece of software that solves your problem for you. So the big difference is, because the software is generated, it's iterated through millions of if-then-else type scenarios, which means the piece of software that gets generated can do some pretty incredible things. But it's important to know it's still software. So some of the things that we'll start to see, in fact, some of the things that exist today, imagine you go to lunch with your estimator from the GC firm. You come back and you talk to your computer and you say, "Hi, I met Anna from Turner for coffee. She wants to tie the bid on the Facebook HQ proposal. Work through the proposal, find me some places where we can squeeze the number, update the bid, send the proposal to Anna, and remind me to phone her tomorrow and set up a follow-up in my calendar." These sorts of capabilities are the types we're going to start to see. Other things like business plans. You want to expand your business, you can use AI to do that research. I want to expand into a different city, these are the trades, this is how much I want to spend. Do some analysis for me and tell me what are the things I should think about as I'm doing that. Holiday plans. I want to go to Milan in May. What are the hotels that I want to go to? Which airline should I fly with? What should I think about? Where should I visit? Marketing plans. I want to increase the profile of my business. I want to start to market on TikTok and Facebook. What are the things I need to think about? How much would I expect to spend? These are the sorts of problems relatively simple problems that AI can start to solve. Some specialized uses of AI that I'm using inside of my own company right now, legal questions. In the past, if I had some sort of a question that had any sort of legal aspect, I would have to reach out to a lawyer. Now, for simple stuff, I can just go to a specialized AI and I can ask that question, and it'll give me an answer, not as good as a lawyer, but good enough to shape my thinking. Video editing. I'm going to show you a video in a couple of minutes. We used a tool that was AI-based that allowed my team to produce something pretty decent, I hope, without the design skills. Image editing. You're seeing some capabilities in your iPhone today. I can take a picture, I can long press on the person in the picture, I can copy that person out on my phone and paste them into another picture really easily. That's something only designers could do in the past. You can now do that on your phone. Summarizing meanings. Jerry's going to talk you through Re.ai, which is a product that we use in our business. And what I love about it is it summarizes my meetings for me, it summarizes the videos, and it summarizes my action points at the end of it. So some of the capabilities that we're working on inside of JengAI that heavily lean on AI, conditions for success analysis. So understanding before you bid a project whether it's a good project for you to bid on, because it consumes resources within your company. So if you can know whether you want to bid on something, we think that that's going to be super valuable to you, and the foundation of that is AI. Construction drawing analysis, so summarizing, scrubbing architectural plans, surfacing only the stuff that's interesting to your estimator so that you can produce those takeoffs super quickly. Improved project scheduling, figuring out what are the critical paths for your projects, what are the things you should think about, where you're going to hit resource crunches, where you're going to hit cash crunches. Another thing that's interesting is specialized contract analysis. So working through those contracts that you get as you're closing your deals with your GCs or your end users, and pointing out to you which are the clauses that you really need to think about, which are the punitive clauses that you want to potentially change during the negotiations. AI is here already. There are hundreds of companies out there that are using AI in some form or another, and JengAI is one of them. We help you to identify those projects that are good for your business and accelerate your ability to turn a bid request into a high quality bid, to price it, track it, and win it, all in one place. We're an analytical CRM tailored to scoring, powered by AI. So if I was to describe what I think our superpowers are, it's the AI-based analytics, and it's the integration with all of the other platforms that exist out there that are supporting different problem spaces. So the way we think about bidding, we would decompose it into 3 stages. The identification stage, during which we would do the analysis. Should you be bidding these? Not all projects. Some projects you'll always bid because it's a great relationship, but the maybe projects. We're trying to give you extra information on the maybe projects that helps you to decide, is it worth me spending the time? Estimation, if you can accelerate estimation, you can get more bids out the door. And as long as they're good quality, that's good for your business. And then the proposal stage, helping you get those proposals out the door quickly and effectively at a good price. I'm going to show you a little video now. Push it again.
Allow JengAI's revolutionary AI platform to turbocharge your pre-construction process. With our one-of-a-kind platform built for subs just like yourself, you can double the number of bids you send, increase your win rates, and reduce costly errors to almost zero. Picture this. As soon as a bid request lands, AI instantly scans every architectural drawing, setting the stage for your estimating journey. JengAI's automated project analyzer sifts through the plans, searches and identifies finished schedules, and extracts material data. Then it highlights trade-relevant symbols specific to your scope, as well as relevant keywords, notes, and details. It also creates bookmarks for you. Now you have a file of only relevant pages, fully annotated, ready for you to upload into your favorite takeoff software. No more missed symbols, no more costly mistakes, and much faster takeoffs. JengAI makes bid triage smoother than ever. JengAI's machine learning tools provide you with automated bid triage and bid registration. Your bid invites are pulled in directly from Building Connected or other bid invite platforms, with all relevant drawings and documents. Then they are categorized and prioritized. Our software also creates a bid calendar for you, which you can filter by GC, by estimator, by stage, and by date. You can assign work to your teams and also follow up on your bids. Using Spec ID for your material specs and submittals? After automatically extracting material specs from your finished schedule, JengAI seamlessly completes these specs with material information in Spec ID and creates a fully populated Spec ID project. Experience the combined power of JengAI and Spec ID. What else can we automate? We provide automated tools that streamline material and labor pricing, complemented by one-click solutions for effortlessly creating proposals, sending RFPs to vendors, generating a schedule of values, submittals, and more. No more manual entry, no more rework, no more Excel sheets to be kept up to date. Paperwork reduced by 50%. Now, your salespeople can spend more time actually selling. JengAI, faster estimates with AI accuracy, a winning combo for every bid. What are you waiting for? Join us today.
So AI, I'm sorry, I do have to finish up. AI is at the core of what JengAI does, and AI is a big unknown. And unknowns are a little scary, but sometimes when you look inside of an unknown, there are some huge opportunities. I think that you should look at AI as just another tool, and if it's a tool that if you use correctly, it can change your business, it can impact your life. It's definitely something that you need to be aware of, and it's definitely something that you need to think about leveraging and using. I'm Shayne Paterson, and I'm looking forward to speaking with you. Thank you.